Hey, YouTube kittens, it's Cat the Cat from Tokyo. I had the most amazing of nights, and I just wanted to tell you guys what has been going on and just have like a quick chat with you guys, because that was most amazing day ever. So I thought I'll share it with you guys. This is gonna be part of a quick Tokyo diary for you guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. And what happened today is actually I went to Shining Moon Tokyo. I've been meaning to go for such a long time. I've been speaking with some of my kittens about this before too, but I haven't managed to go. And today I managed to go. So I'm gonna tell you about why this was the most amazing night. I've seen the Pentatonics tonight, and Sailor Moon is just like the best day ever. I'm so excited, it's so good. And ta-da! I also got a new Wi-Fi. Ta-da! So this is the iVideo Wi-Fi. They recommended me one of the Wi-Fi's, and this is going to be my test stream with this Wi-Fi. I'm very excited to see how this works. Let me know about the quality while I'm streaming. I'm probably going to be using this from now on, and I've had so far some very good experiences with this. I've been testing it the last couple of days to see if it is good enough for the things I want it to do. So far it's been absolutely amazing. So I'm very happy with it. If you're curious about that one, I'll probably put a link later in the description as well. So yes, also don't forget to drop a like right at the start now while you're watching this, because it makes a real big change for YouTubers like me. Now already you can see why are you dressed like this? Were you dressed differently? Where's your normal fancy dressiness? Now at Shining Moon Tokyo they say no cosplay, which I don't have, or well, I have Sailor Moon cosplay, don't wear it. But they also said don't wear like cosplay-esque things, so that didn't quite work out. Yeah, so that's why I'm dressed rather normal, but this is actually Sailor Moon. There are all loads of Sailor Moon things on here, and this is also a Sailor Moon necklace. So I think it's still Sailor Moon-y, but I was like, I have nothing to wear that is not looking flashy. That's not necessarily a bad thing, though. So, here we go. So, yes, Cloud Cover Cosplay said it. I'm so glad you got to go to Shining Moon Tokyo. Yeah, I'm so glad too. And it was much more guys. Seriously, stay tuned, because so much happened that night. Just like quick skip back to what happened recently. In November, it's been very busy. I went to Taiwan, I went to Yamaguchi, and my aunt and uncle were here on the last 3 days. I've been showing them around. So they just literally left this morning, and I was so busy. I haven't had a proper day of rest for 17 days, and I really need one. But today, so they went home. And one of my friends was like, I was tired, I was knackered, I was like, oh my god, and tomorrow I have to go on, I need some energy. And then one of my friends was like, if you could do whatever you want to do, like with the hours you have left of this day, what would you do? And I was like, I would go to Shining Moon Tokyo, watch the Sailor Moon show, always wanted to do that. My friend was like, let's go. They still had tickets for tonight, so we went, and it was like the best decision ever in the entire universe. So we stood in line, and while we're standing in line, you get little fans like these ones. You get those for free. You get a random one picked out, and I got mine, and I got Jupiter again. I always get Jupiter recently. I like doubles and triples and everything. I get so many Jupiter items. It's like, I got Jupiter again. So my friend swapped with me and took Jupiter, because I have so much Jupiter recently. And while we stood in line, there were people coming towards us who were arresting us. So you hear the English, and I looked and was like, I know these people. I've seen these people on YouTube. I was like, it's the Pentatonics! And it was like, boom! Like, they and probably like some bodyguard and translator or tour guide or something. So they came with like a group of other people as well, but I was like, the Pentatonics are here. And then they went into stood in line behind us, and my friend was like, who are they? And we're like, it's the Pentatonics. It's like, right. I don't know them. They're like, no, I'm sure you do. They're famous. They have toured in Japan before as well. So I was like, what? So the Pentatonics were somewhere behind us in line, and then they let us in. And with the ticket price, you get a lot of things at Shining Moon Tokyo. You get a meal, you get a drink, you get the show, obviously, and you actually get to keep the plate as well. So I have the plate here. I'm going to show you in a moment. And so you come in, and it's like this beautiful kind of foyer thing in front of you, and everything is themed of Sailor Moon, and everything is very shiny. That's why it's called Shining Moon Tokyo, I assume. But it was like seriously so good. So I came in and I was like, Pentatonics are somewhere behind me. This is awesome. This is the best night ever. I am here, and I'm gonna watch Sailor Moon, and the Pentatonics are behind me. This is like, I was totally mind blown. So. So, you all watch the interior, and then they let you go and visit the gift shop. They have a gift shop upstairs. So I went to the gift shop, and they had this one. Look, can you see it? It's like a white cap that has Sailor Moon on top, and it wasn't that expensive. I expected it to be much more expensive. It was like 2,000 something yen. I was like, for that price, I'm having this. I need this. I need this in my life. They also had t-shirts and stuff, and they had postcards, and I got postcards as well of, they told you who is on the show, and I have those two here. Ta-da-da, Sylph Moon, and I don't remember her name right now, but I got those two because they were the Usagi and Mamora of today's show, and then they'll have all the other inner warriors, or inner senshi warriors as well. Just look at them. Look at them! So cool. So I got those, and I thought, maybe if they come around later, which I heard that they might, I was like, maybe they will say something nice if I have their picture on the table. Usually Japan does things like that, so if you kind of buy items, they'll sometimes say something, so I thought, put that on the table so they can see. Speak with me! That happened. And so I got my cap, got the pictures, and then I got the food. The food came out, the food was good, price-wise. I was like, I was happy, and it tasted good. You know, sometimes it looks good, but it tastes awful. This one, it tasted really good. I was so glad. I also had Jupiter again. I had the Jupiter pasta, but that was because I wanted it. So, let's take this plate out. Oh, Garthik donated 20 through Super Chat. Thank you, Garthik! Thank you! Tsuki ni kawatte, oshiaki. Thank you so much! Thanks for being you. Oh, thank you, Garthik. You're so sweet. So, I was just about to reveal the plate. I'm going to tease you with the plate now. You probably have seen it a little bit. Look at this plate! It's huge! And to be honest, look the size of my head. It's bigger than the size of my head. And to be honest, I don't have a plate this size actually at mine. So I'm like, score! So I got myself my pretty plate. I got myself my pretty hat, you can see here. My fan, everything. I was ready for the show. My heart was beating so fast. And it's like, okay, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. So I kept looking over, and literally I was sitting here, and then there was a row, and then there was a row, and there was a side seat. And the side seat, the Pentatonics were sitting, and I kept looking over. It's like, it's the Pentatonics. They're so awesome. And when we were in the gift store, they were with me in the gift store too. And I was like, I really want to say hi, but at the same time, I don't want to be like, hey guys, hello! They obviously had a great time there, and I didn't want to be kind of in their evening. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have my Sailor Moon evening, they're gonna have their Sailor Moon evening, but we're gonna be in the same room, and I'm cool with that. I'm really cool with that. So yeah. But it was funny because I kept when I looked straight ahead, they were there. And the stage was here. And the stage was super close as well. I thought it would be a very big room and you don't really see much. You're actually really close to the stage. And I had no one blocking my view. There were people sitting in front of me, but the table was there. So I just looked through the table and had the bestest view. It was so good. I was like, I'm in the same room with the Pentatonics, and Sailor Moon's gonna come on stage. It's gonna be so good. It was so good. It was so good. So the show started, and they've done a really clever thing. I thought, how is it going to be with Japanese, English stuff? There were a couple of foreigners, foreign tourists sitting in the rows behind me, and I was like, are they going to be okay? One of them clearly only spoke English, or there was two other ones who also clearly spoke English, only with the staff, and I was like, are they going to be okay? Are they going to understand the show? But once the show started, what they did is whenever there was Japanese spoken, they had Luna on top. Luna was usually doing the narration, and you always had subtitles in English. So everyone could understand it who speaks English. So that I was like that they really thought about Westerners coming and visit and really incorporated that this time, and I thought that was really good, like great service. I'm sorry, I'm just so excited. Such a good day. And so this show was a lot more than I expected. It had like loads of special effects, loads of lighting effects, and each and every of the inner senshi had their own thing. Moon had like a little dance. Mercury had like really cool special effects. Mars' special effects blew me like off. It was so, she was like throwing a thing around that looked like it was on fire, and then she did this and it looked like she was having like fire, like balancing with fire. It was wow. Jupiter was cool. They had like shining planets and rings they were throwing across the stage. And then Venus was really cool because they suddenly changed the stage, and it was like a shadow thing where the shadows like tried to attack her and then they dragged her behind the screen and then she was fighting again. It blew my mind. And then again they had like more fighting. It was so much was happening on stage, and they also had like an evil tuxedo mask. Oh, did I spoil that? You need to watch it. It was like tuxedo mask was so cool. I was like, oh, this tuxedo mask is like totally doing it for me. You know what? Sometimes when tuxedo mask is a bit too cheesy, that didn't happen. This tuxedo mask was so cool. Like I was like, oh, my heart is beating faster. And even though it is a female actress, the way she was holding herself and moving, I kept forgetting that that's a girl. I just like that's Tuxedo Mask. Like total suspension of disbelief. I love it. It was so good. Oh, totally excited. Sorry, I'm like, yeah, my neighbor is gonna like knock on the door in a moment because I'm like screaming. So, and you can't film the show, which I think is good because they obviously want people to come, but they do a special bonus at the end of the show where they sing Moonlight Densetsu and you're allowed to film it, you're allowed to take pictures of it. So I did that and I cried a little bit because it was so wonderful. And then the show finishes and the curtain goes up and they do an announcement and say, in Japanese, stay on your seat, the staff will come over and greet you. And they didn't do that in English, like they only did that in Japanese. So some of the Westerners that were sitting on the other seats and also the Pentatonics started packing up their things and like grabbing their bags, and I was like, no, you can't go yet. There's something still happening. I want to tell you guys that there's something still happening. So 2 people already were like leaving, and I was like, do I tell them? Do I go over like, hi, Pentatonics, don't go yet. Sailor Moon is gonna come and say hi. It's like, I don't know. But that moment, a member of the staff came over and actually told them, like their translator, saying, hey, there's gonna be a special greeting. You guys shouldn't leave yet because the special greeting is gonna happen in a moment. And then they packed their things up and they stayed. And I was like, okay, I didn't have to do anything, but yeah, I'm glad this all worked out. Yes, so this was my very first, and then the special greeting time happened, which means the cast actually comes out, which you don't get with the Sailor Moon musical as much. Like with the musical, I have like a barrier in between, and then only certain people greeting at certain times. But what the Shining Moon Tokyo is, they all come out at the end. All the Sailor Senshi and Tuxedo Mask come out, and then they first say like hi, and then they go to each place, like they usually do 2 tables at once and just stand there and wave, and you can take pictures with them, and then someone will say thank you very much, and then they move to the next table, so you get like a personalized time with the actors, with the stage actors, and I thought that was really cool. Haven't seen that done anywhere else because they're right there. You could touch them, you shouldn't touch them, but you're like, they're so close. And when they came to my table, I was like, just thank you so much, arigatou gozaimasu, can I take a selfie? So I went and I took a selfie. Let me actually show you my selfie. Because I was like, we're gonna see if this works now. I hope so. Always keeps happening recently with my streams, and I don't know what the issue there is. Can you guys see this stream again? I hope people are still here. Is it working? Can you drop me a message? How is it now? Hey, it's moving. Good. We're back. Very good. We're good. We're back. We're back. It seems to be a thing that I had recently, that sometimes the stream drops and then it comes back up. I don't know what the issue was. I have one of my kittens on Discord has helped me with this actually recently, but then he explained it to me, and I think I changed it, but I probably didn't change it probably should like restart my computer more times before I do live streams. But I'm glad we're live again. Whew! Thank you so much for like staying tuned for this. So yes. Did you see the selfie, guys? Did you see the selfie? Because the selfie was pretty good. Did you guys see the selfie? Because one of you messaged and said, show us the selfie! My derpy selfie! If you haven't seen my derpy selfie yet, I'm shamelessly going to show you my derpy selfie yet again. Sorry if the key framing's still on here. Everything that's kind of greenish is going to disappear, but here's the... That's me! Look at me! I'm with these cool guys here. And they're all gorgeous and wonderful looking. And there's me going like, I'm with these cool guys. I'm so cool. That's so derpy. So yeah. Look at them, they're right there. Like, that's when they came right to my table. I was just like, I love these guys so much. They were all so good. So yeah. Yeah, half of this is disappearing, all the whites. I still have the keyframing on from when I did the Halloween stream. I forgot about that, but this is not even great. I don't know why it disappears. Well, anyways. It was so good. I'm gonna post this later on my Instagram story so you can see it properly. My derpy picture, so you don't miss my wonderful derpy picture. I'm gonna put this first up. Yes! Wasn't that wonderful? Isn't that wonderful? So yes, I got the plate, I got my... Oh, they did actually say something. They saw that I had the pictures of them, like that I bought them, because I put them right on the table, and they were like, oh, look! Sailor Moon was like, oh, that's me! And I'm like, yes! And oh, and Tuxedo Kamen is here too! Like, the Sailor Moon was amazing. Her facial expression were also like... She was like so happy and so Genki. There was like a moment when she like pushed some Sailor Senshi away to meet like Tuxedo Mask on stage. It was so wonderful. So yes, this is the night when I met the Pentatonics and Sailor Moon. And obviously Sailor Mercury, Sailor Mars, Sailor Jupiter, Sailor Venus, and Tuxedo Mask, and all the evil characters. The evil characters, they did like... They could move their legs like till up here. Like the legs were here and they did like jumps and things up on the ceilings, and the evil staff had some serious tricks there. Like serious acrobatics. That was just a night to remember. Yeah. I also did like a picture of like the empty table when the Pentatonics had left. I'm like brr, 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 brr. They sat over there, but I didn't want to do sneaky pictures. Like there's a picture of me holding my drink and like the Pentatonics table are like over there. So you can faintly see that they're sitting there, but you have to zoom in very, very well. You can't really see it. But like I don't really want to go over there and ask them for pictures, and like it just didn't feel right. It didn't feel okay. But the best thing was like when they left, they had to go past my table, and one of them looked at me and just did the nod, like, I know. I kind of like, he just nodded, and I was like, so that was the thing, the very exciting thing. Also, guys, since we're at it, I can't see it right now. I got myself, oh no, there it is. Hold on. Don't leave. Ta-da! Finally got myself a copy of Pokemon Sword. So this is the Japanese version, because I got mine at the Sailor Moon store. Not the Sailor Moon store, the Pokemon store. And so it's a special version. It's kind of slightly disappearing again. It's a special version, which means I got it in a big set together with an art book and 3 figurines if you buy both and reserve them at the Sailor Moon store. Also, I get like a secret club key number. I don't know how to use that yet, but I'm gonna try. So yeah, Pokemon Sword. Yes, it's Sword. This is Sword. If you can see it, this is Sword. Sparkly Sword. Yes. And so I'm going to be probably streaming that soon on my Twitch. So if you have time, don't forget to find my Twitch account and sub to that, because that's going to happen fairly soon. I hope on like Tuesday or Wednesday I'll be able to stream, because now I have my iVideo thing, and I'm sure that will help me now to stream better and have better streaming quality and stuff like that. So far I'm happy with this. I think everything's working today. The dropping of the stream earlier is connected to my computer cache. I think I need to delete a couple of items so I can stream better. So yeah. Excited to play this one. As you can see, it's still wrapped. No, I unwrapped it the other moment. I was looking for a code, but yeah. This is my, you also get like a special nyasu and da-da-da-da. There you go. Oh, I forgot. This is still the Halloween background. It's still out from a Halloween stream. I forgot to change my my settings. My streaming settings. Oops. Everything that's green will like turn into a Halloween scape. You just saw that. I did a bit of magic here. Hey! Cheese Pizza, yay, more Twitch streams! Yes, I'll try to do more Twitch streams again once I have time. Like I said, it's been 17 days non-stop. I deserve this treat. Here is this treat. I'm so glad. By the way, Adora, if you're watching, thank you so much as well. Adora really also pushed in to get me to watch this show, and I was really, really glad I did. Oh man, I can't believe it was there. That's the shiny moon. Also, this little moon that you can see here. You can actually take selfies on the moon. Like, there will be people that come around. Also, what I found very interesting. Now, you might not know what this is, but you could tell that the head manager of Shining Moon Tokyo was going around and checking how happy everyone is with the show. Like, personally, the big boss came to almost every table and said, how did you like the show? And things like that. So I was really, really happy they did that. Let's see if I can show you my, on the moon. Oh no! That's also becoming a Halloween scape, but yeah, I'll probably post it later. So that's me on the moon, where I sit on the Sailor Moon and do that. Yes. That was so good. Sehr, sehr schön. Wonderful evening. And now, with the Shining Moon Tokyo, if you're coming to Japan and you want to check it out, I think their homepage is also in English. It's really easy to reserve. Can really recommend it. And you know what? I'm gonna try. Like I said, like, you're not allowed to film the show, but you can film like the surrounding things. So I said, like, when one of the staff was there, I was like, when I come again, could I film a little bit of me like going there and like my food and things like that? Would that be okay? And they're like, yeah, as long as you don't film the show itself, it's okay. And actually, we encourage people to put back pictures and stories, you know, to share that they had a good experience here. So I'm like, I'm definitely gonna come again. I'm so gonna come again. So good. Yeah, and I think you get like loads of little bonus things, like, I mean, plates and fans and all kinds of things. Oh yeah, and also you get coasters. I forgot. If you get your drinks, like Sailor Moon drink, you also get a coaster, and it has her birch on with the little bow. So I'm gonna put this into my scrapbook. To be honest, I picked like every item I could find and was like, I'm going to scrapbook about this. Let me see. I think somewhere I took off the. Is that here somewhere in there? No, I can't find it now. I took off my straw thing and everything. Every little item that was there, like made out of paper or something that had like the logo on it, I took with me. Like the sticker here. It was like the sticker was on the drinks, and I like took the sticker off. Take that with me. Everything that I'm allowed to take, I'll take. Yes, yeah, Rob's saying like, yeah, you had a wonderful time at Shining Moon. I really, really did. So yeah, oh, so excited. And everyone's talking about Pokemon too. Loads of you guys seem to be playing it. I'm so excited. I hope I can play it very soon. Like I said, Twitch. Find me on Twitch. My Twitch name is CanU, so CANU with just the letter U, and then Play It Cat. Because this is Can You Do It Cat, my YouTube, and then my Twitch is Can You Play It Cat. So if you want to watch me on Twitch, find me there. I'll be doing that. Also, if you haven't joined my Discord yet, I have a Discord. I pop in there like very frequently and just talk with guys and keep everyone updated, and we share stories, and everyone's really friendly on my Discord. So if you have time, pop into my Discord. Also, big shout out to my Patreons, my amazing Patreons. I really, lots of things have changed in the recent couple of months because I started Patreon. It's been going very, very well. I was very grateful I could do things I haven't been able to do for a while thanks to my Patrons, which also means I have some future plans that are gonna come up soon. I'm gonna announce very soon what I will be doing with the next Patreon thing. So yeah, lots of exciting things happening. Also, I put up a free story. I've written a Halloween story free for everyone to read on my Patreon. You don't get like, everyone can watch it. Usually there's a lock. If you're not a patron, you can't watch it. But my Halloween story, everyone can watch it because I was like, hey, everyone watch it. And it was like pictures and stuff. And that was so much fun that actually, hereby I announce, I'm continuing the story. It's a story about several witches. It's several witches come to revive a succubus who has brought down a convent many, many years before, because one of them thinks they need her for something future to come. And so they break a couple of rules to awaken her, and also find out that one of their members is actually not a dark witch, but possibly a light witch. And there's kind of like a rivalry battle going on between those, so they're like, we don't want to have her in a group, but at the same time she's our friend, what are we gonna do? Well, the succubus is a very twisted character that also has a background and that has kind of history of one of them. And coming back to that, that succubus, there are pictures. When I went to Germany on Halloween, we took that scene of the witches reviving the succubus. We took a photo session of that. So those pictures inspired me to write the story. So if you read the story on my Patreon, you're gonna be able to see the several pictures that we took, like with the. So I'm the succubus. that's so yeah. I'm the succubus. So if you haven't read it yet, be sure to check it out. It's not the like most like English correct maybe at certain places, because obviously I'm not an English native speaker. I'm from Germany. Ich bin aus Deutschland. But I think it's fun. So for what I've created, I enjoyed writing very much, and I'm hereby telling you guys I want to continue the storyline. So you'll be seeing more of this. Smashing that like! Thank you, Snake himself! Don't forget to smash that like, guys! Oh, the story was good! Thank you, Aragorn, you read it? I'm so happy! And Florian, yes, has already said it's Patreons, because they're my Patreons, because Catty Cat, Patreons, all the jokes and puns, all the pun names. Sorry, what was the Twitch stream? The Twitch channel is called Can You Play It Cat? All in one, together. Can you, with a U, just the letter U, play it cat. Ta-da! No story reading, I want a succubus cosplay. Where first you need to read it to understand the whole story behind it, and then it means a lot more. Kathy succubus. Ha 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 ha! So this is gonna be exciting. Also, when I mentioned streaming, I really want to play this game, and I haven't had time to play it, so I'm really gonna start it off with you guys, so maybe you can like help me name my first couple of Pokemon and stuff as well. 1 second. Excuse me. Here we go. Also, Kathy, I was wondering if it was going to be possible to input both the Japanese and English subtitles. No, because subtitles take a lot of time. If you have generally a 10 minutes video, that takes 100 minutes of subtitling. So, which means it's a lot of work for just one set of subtitles. If someone wants to translate it for free, if you think your Japanese is good enough, you can pick the English that already exists and translate it into whichever language you're comfortable with, maybe Japanese, maybe Spanish, and send that back to us, and then the director of Japanese can okay it, he will check it, he can okay it, and then it will be on the video. But we don't have another person that can do the subtitles, because we are already filled up to 150% with work right now. He has a lot of work, I have a lot of work. We can't get an extra person on the team financially to also do extra subtitles, so if you want to have these extra subtitles, you need to make them, or get someone to make them. It makes a change. Oh! Robert Sadler is sending me a happy kitty. Thank you, Robert. I can see the happy kitty dancing. Thank you so much for the 10 pounds. Thank you, Robert. Da, 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 da. Thank you. Woohoo! I like the little spinny bunny over there. I have to shift this a little bit. I'm still working a lot with the changes that I have now. I'm using my new lights right now, so the lighting is a lot better. I would use my green screen, but I can't use it right now. I will be working on that next time again. But if you have seen my other Twitch stream, I did the Halloween Twitch stream. How awesome did that look? That's why so many things are still like keyframing differently. Everything that's green will look so differently. I wonder if I can make this magically happen with my phone. I want to try this now. If it does what I think it is. If I type in green on my phone, let's see if I can do magic here. It's like a lot of playing around. Oh, I have a new follower. Da-da-da! Motorsports is now following. Thank you. Let's see. If I type in green and I make green Does everything that's green disappear? It does! Let's open this. Wait a second. So if I save this... No, I won't. If I save this, I'm trying to make this happen. Save image. Hold on. Bear with me. I'm doing some magic in a moment. We're gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna open this, and I can do like... Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. So this was the background. If I do this, this was the background from a Halloween stream. So it was like a spooky landscape. But now since Halloween is over, I'll probably do a different background for the next Twitch stream. I feel like I can do magic. I like this. Oh man, it's all the new technical things that I'm trying out right now. It's a lot of fun, but like earlier, sometimes I get things a little bit wrong. Oh, I forgot Robert Sadler. Skinny kawate. Oshakia. Thank you for donating. Oh, the jump scare you did on Twitch. Oh man, yeah, I was scared. I'm not good with horror things, but yes. Oh, Cole Candy is here. Hi, it's been such a long time. Me and Cole Candy have met when he came with Adora to Japan, and it's actually a couple of years ago now, isn't it? Thanks for tuning in. You need a Christmas background. That is gonna happen fairly soon. Right now, everything is starting to switch over in Japan to Christmas. Not 100% as much as it is in the West yet, but quite a lot of stores have like cute Christmas things and stuff and items, and I'm really, really happy to see those already out. Right, okay guys, it's actually already past 12. It's past 1 now in Japan. So I need to hit the hay, because tomorrow I'm filming again, and that's day 18 without a break, and then hopefully the day after tomorrow I'll get some like proper day off, not just the evening. If that happens, I'll probably be streaming some games on Twitch. So it's probably, if you're in the US, it's probably gonna be your Monday, but in Japan it's gonna be my Tuesday. So if that's happening, don't miss it. Maybe you can help me name my caught Pokemon. I already seen like little scenes of the game, and I've been squealing over because it looks so exciting. So yeah, can't wait. I hope you have a good evening. I'll catch you soon. Don't forget to be subscribed. I hope you are. You are, right? You are. Yes, you are. You're watching this. You're subscribed. Thank you so much. Oh, don't forget to check out my Twitch, though. Oh, yeah. Caramel 6 is now following. Yes, you are now. Thank you. And I'll see you from Resta from Tokyo. And then, again, I'll be my usual self in my usual clothes, and which I'm allowed to wear. But yeah, today was good. Thank you so much for sharing this great moment with me. I'm going to hit the hay now, get some sleep. And thank you very much for watching my Tokyo Diary. I'll catch you soon for more stuff. And until next time, do what you love and love what you do. And I love you guys. Bye. Bye-bye. Oyasumi nasai. Oyasumi nasai. Good night. Gute Nacht. Gute Nacht. Bye-bye.